Today's devotion comes from Genesis chapter 1, verses 24 and 25. Then God said, "Let the earth bring forth living creatures after their kind, cattle and creeping things, and beasts of the earth after their kind." And it was so. God made the beasts of the earth after their kind, and the cattle after their kind, and everything that creeps on the ground after its kind. And God saw that it was good. I grew up on a farm. We had many different kinds of animals on our farm. We had a herd of dairy cows. We also had many pigs and lots of chickens. And at different times, we had beautiful white ducks and even a sheep for a while. Our house sat over the spring branch. That provided fresh water for not only us, but all the animals. It was an amazing thing because it not only provided water and refrigeration for us and our animals, but for all the wild creatures that God had created. I not only learned about many farm animals, but I learned about the wild creatures that came to or lived in the water. The birds would come and drink from the stream. There were fish in the stream, frogs and toads, and yes, even snakes and animals like squirrels, rabbits, groundhogs, muskrats, minks, raccoons, and yes, even skunks. All creatures that God had said are good. Well, there were times when we weren't so sure that they were good. The muskrats in particular loved to steal the apples and the cabbages we had stored on shelves in our basement. One mom muskrat decided she would just make her nest right there in the basement. My mom had her wooden clothespins in a bushel basket. Mrs. Muskrat thought, "Wow, how nice! A perfect nesting place. All I have to do is shred the clothespins into soft bedding for my nest, and I will have a new home for my family right here, right next to the stream and all this food." Needless to say, that didn't work out well for her. God's creatures are wonderful, amazing things that He has created. God said they are good, and it is good. Enjoy His creatures today.